This is James Hendricks with the Black Sheep Reports, and today I'm going to be talking about Saudi Arabia and their human rights violations. You know, a sickly 70-year-old British granddad is facing 350 lashes at a public flogging in Saudi Arabia for just having homemade wine. Now, Carl Andre, who has had cancer 3 times and has asthma, has been in jail for more than a year. His family in South London are now begging David Cameron to intervene personally to prevent this savage beating. You know, the daughter says, "My dad broke the rules in a country that does not allow alcohol, but he served his time, and he is 74 years old and not a well man. I worry that he won't survive this ordeal." Now, he has a daughter and 2 brothers, and they're begging for mercy and compassion, asking for Carl to be allowed home because his wife is dying from Alzheimer's. Carl has 7 grandchildren and was arrested on August 25th of last year after bottles of homemade wine were found in his car boot. He was sentenced to 12 months in jail and a flogging for breaching Saudi Arabia's strict anti-alcohol laws. He has served the jail term in one of the Islamic Kingdom's notorious harsh prisons. But he's still locked up 2 months after this just because Saudi Arabia officials decided they haven't decided when to carry out the second part of the punishment. Now, Carl has lived in Saudi Arabia for the past 25 years, developing and managing local-owned oil companies. Veretta was with him until her worsening of Alzheimer's has forced her to return to Britain for full-time care. Now, the children are saying our father was given 25 years of his working life to Saudi Arabia, and this is how they treated him. Until his arrest, he has been happy working there and felt safe. He is 74 years of age. He has had cancer 3 times, and his wife is dying in a home in the UK. And this is not just all the violations that Saudi Arabia does. This is not just a special case. The total number of executions in Saudi Arabia from beheadings has happened 110 times just in this year alone. This is already a 26% increase on the number of people put to death in 2014. This is both Britain's and here in America's ally. This is true human rights violations, and this is true crimes against humanity, and both countries, we should be ashamed to making trade deals of any sort with these Wahhabists. This has been James Hendricks with the Black Sheep Reports. Subscribe if you're new. Links are below, and don't forget to check us out on Facebook. Our page is Media on 9/11. Thank you.